GeoBrax, doing the geography and also the Brax, yeah.
What a legend.
Woohoo!
Take a bow, GeoBrax.
Oh yeah, baby!
Welcome back to the Global Cities Tournament 2024. My name is GeoBrax and I'm proud to present to you guys episode number 6. Today we're going to go over the first 8 matchups in the first round of Quadrant number 2. And without any further ado, we get straight into the previews.
Number 48 Cologne from North Rhine, Westphalia, the second highest ranked city from Germany, is making its tournament debut here. Cologne's first ever opponent will be Surabaya, the Indonesian city which got its revenge on Yangon in the first round in 5 categories. Will it be the number 175th ranked city or the debutante making it to the second round for the first time ever? Number 126 Hanoi is back, and this time around, it did not have to participate in the opening round. In GC 2020, Hanoi defeated Ahmedabad before sweeping Santiago. Hanoi then fell in the second round to Madrid. The Vietnamese capital will be taking on the number 32 overall seed in the first round. That is Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. Melbourne earned a seed in spite of its number 53 ranking based upon its wonderful performance in GC 2020 where it made it to the final 16. Melbourne swept Muscat and Karachi in the first 2 rounds before defeating Xi'an. Only Paris was able to stop Melbourne's deep run. Melbourne have never lost to an Asian city before, so they are looking to continue that trend here. Montreal, Quebec, Canada is the lowest ranked city that made it into the top half. Ranked number 65, Montreal once again draw a South American city in the first round. It defeated Rio de Janeiro in 5 categories in GC 2020 before losing to Rome in the second round. The country of Venezuela has only one representative in this tournament, and that is its capital city, number 153, Caracas. In GC 2020, Caracas were swept out of the first round by Osaka, so they are hoping to perform better against Montreal. Russia's second-ranked city is number 87, St. Petersburg. St. Petersburg lost in the opening round of GC 2020 to Manchester, so this is St. Petersburg's first appearance in a first round. As a reward, the Russian city gets to face the number 2 overall seed, Shanghai, China. Shanghai is by far the largest city in this section with a population nearing 30 million, whereas no other city in this section even had a population of 6 million. Shanghai made it to the final 16 in GC 2020, defeating Lagos, Sene, and Moscow before losing in a panel discussion to Dubai.
Cologne versus Surabaya. Four. Six. Seven. 3. 4. Extra. 16. In the first matchup of the day, we have the debutantes, Cologne from Germany, against the opening round survivors, Surabaya. The first category is drawn by my dear friend, Not Ricked. This rent cost versus purchasing power. Let's get into it. The rent in Cologne is 387% higher than in Surabaya. Purchasing power is 240% higher, so it's a better deal in Surabaya, 1-0 lead. Second category is gross domestic product per capita. In Surabaya, $7,526 per capita. In Cologne, $50,713. That is a 1-1 draw. The third category is which city has the larger company headquartered there. Neither city has a company on the Global 500 list. So we had to do more research. The biggest company headquartered in Surabaya is Sampurna, which is a tobacco company. $6.8 billion in revenue per year. And in Cologne, it's Lufthansa, the airline, at $35.3 billion. So Cologne takes the category. They take a 2-1 lead. And we're going to go to the fourth category, which is which city has the number of rainy days per year closest to the target of 120. In Cologne, they have 190 days of rain per year, 70 away. And in Surabaya, 97, that's about 23 away. That is 2 categories apiece. Oh yeah, we're getting subjective up in here. And what's it going to be? Best nature, you said? Not writ? Alright, let's get into it. The best nature that we have in Cologne are the parks around the Rhine River, which is the Rhine Park, the Volksgarten, the Schlosspark Stammheim. And in Surabaya, they also have a river, the Maas River. But what Surabaya has, in addition to a river, is the mangrove Wonogero. That's right. Within the city limits, there is a mangrove forest with a pedestrian walkway, so you can look upon the mangroves, which is a much better natural setting. And that means Surabaya has come out of the opening round, through the first round, and into the second round. Hanoi versus Melbourne. Three. Seven. Two. Ten. Two. Extra. Five. This next matchup features the second of 2 Vietnamese cities to partake in the first round and the second of 4 Australian cities. It's Hanoi versus Melbourne. The first category is number of rainy days per year closest to the target of 120. Hanoi, 151 days of rain per year. Expect to be close. In Melbourne, 119. That is 1 off the target. That is 1 to the Australian city. Second category is which city has the larger company headquartered there? Petro Vietnam. Largest company headquartered in Hanoi, $36.2 billion in revenue per year. But Melbourne has the 213th largest company according to the Global 500. That is the BHP Group at $60.8 billion per year. We got a 2-0 lead. Tell Melbourne, the people in Victoria are probably getting hyped. Third category is Healthcare Index, 57.7 in Hanoi. 69.1 in Melbourne. You sweat. In Melbourne, you're going to the second round. Montreal versus Caracas. 11. 8. 4. 1. 3. Extra. 3. In the third matchup of the day, we have Montreal, Canada against the sole representative from Venezuela, Caracas. The first category is drawn by Knot. Is most visited museum per year, which in Caracas is the Museo Bolivariano, with less than 50,000 people per year. Yeah, in Montreal, it's the Montreal Museum of Fine Arts with about 1.2 million people per year. An easy first category to Montreal. Second category is the combined heights of the 3 tallest buildings in the city. In Montreal, that is 1250 René Lévesque, 1000 de la Gauchetière, and Tour de la Bourse, 626 combined meters in height. And in Caracas, Parque Central Torre Este, Parque Central Torre Oeste, and also Centro Financiero Confianzas, 670 combined meters. Neither city was too shabby there, but Caracas takes its first ever category victory. On to the third, highest density. 4,828 people per square kilometer in one of them, 7,487 people per square kilometer in the other. And the other is Caracas, winning its second category on the brink of the second round with a 2-1 lead, and then they drew crime index. They did it, yeah. Anyhow, worst in the world, 82 Caracas, 32 Montreal. And we're getting subjective again. Category 5, y'all, let's go! Best landmarks, okay? Plaza Venezuela, on one hand, Simón Bolívar's birthplace. Panteón Nacional, on the other hand, the Biosphere. St. Joseph's Oratory, Olympic Stadium. Pretty close. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, Montreal has the Notre Dame Basilica, which just blows all those other things I just mentioned out of the water. So, Montreal in 5 categories. To the second round. St. Petersburg versus Shanghai. Seven. 3. 2. 15. 2. Extra. 11. 'It's time now for the debut of the number 2 overall seed, Shanghai. Whose first round opponent? St. Petersburg. Let's get right into it. Which city has the larger company headquartered there? Wow, St. Petersburg, 52nd largest company in the world, Gazprom, $137.7 billion of revenue per year. Wow, that is not going to do it. Number 44, China, Baowu Steel Group, $150.7 billion per year. Shanghai, with a 1-0 lead. Second category is number of rainy days per year closest to 120. Shanghai, 147. St. Petersburg, 190. 2-0 lead to Shanghai. You're closer to the target. The third category, most species of birds. That is not a good pull for Northern Russia. 286 against Shanghai's obviously winning score of 523. And well done to the 2 seed. You got it done quickly. You get sweeping, and you into the second round.
To start off, Quadrant 2, Section 2, we have a first round rematch from GC 2020. The number 16 overall seed Dubai made it to the semifinals in the previous tournament, and its run began against Kinshasa. Dubai defeated Kinshasa in 5 categories, then Geneva in 5, then Los Angeles in a panel discussion, then Shanghai and Tokyo in a panel discussion before finally losing to London in another panel discussion. Dubai are ranked number 28, but they got the high seed thanks to their semifinal run. Its opponent is number 169 Kinshasa, the capital of the Democratic Republic of the Congo, and also the second largest city in this section. Kinshasa defeated Kampala in the opening round of GC 2020 before falling to Dubai. Will they get their revenge today? At number 133, we have the second highest ranked Mexican city, that is Monterrey from Nuevo León. In the opening round of GC 2020, Monterrey defeated Panama City before losing to Lisbon in the first round. Milan, Italy have never faced an opponent from North America before, but the number 44 ranked team is no stranger to success in this tournament, having defeated Tianjin and Recife before falling to Berlin in the third round in a panel discussion in GC 2020. Can Milan repeat its third round performance or even improve upon it? Number 47 Nanjing is the 9th highest rated Chinese city here in GCT 24. Nanjing is one of 2 cities from the province of Jiangsu. In the previous tournament, Nanjing defeated Mexico City and then Auckland before falling to Hong Kong. Nanjing's first obstacle on its way back to the third round will be the Scottish debutantes, Edinburgh, number 174, by far the smallest city in this section. Will Edinburgh be able to punch above the weight of its small population? The capital of Bangladesh is number 102, Dhaka, the city that faced a United States opponent in the first round in GC 2020, losing in 5 categories to Seattle. This time around, they will be facing the number 17 seed, San Francisco, California. San Francisco lost in the first round of GC 2020 to Medellin, which is why their seed is lower than their number 11 ranking. Which city will make it to the second round for the first time?
Dubai versus Kinshasa. 2. Ten. 9. 14. 3. Extra. 3. 'To kick off Section 2 of Quadrant 2, we have one of 3 first round rematches. That's going to be Dubai, who last time around defeated Kinshasa from the DR Congo. The first category is drawn by knots. It is Healthcare Index. It is a paltry 25.6 in Kinshasa and pretty good. Pretty healthy. 68.8 in Dubai. That's a 1-0 lead. Second category is busiest airport, which in Kinshasa is the Njili Airport, which gets only about 0.8 million passengers per year, whereas in Dubai, the Dubai International Airport will get 66.1. That's a 2-0 lead for Dubai here in the rematch. It went 5 categories last time. Not looking too likely this time. Third category is the highest ranked university. And neither city has one on the US News list. So we got a category number 4, World Happiness Report. Because Kinshasa is not on the Happy City Index. Kinshasa is 160th on the World Happiness Report. Dubai, 39th. That's a 3-0 win for Dubai. Cardiac Kids, finally, first time ever in 7 matchups, so they didn't go the distance. Back to the second round. Monterrey versus Milan. 4. 13. 15. 8. 1. Extra. 17. 'Monterrey y los Regios start off the tournament against Milano. First category. Highest population density in Monterrey is 3,415 people per square kilometer. In Milan, 7,500. Yeah, take 1-0 lead into the second category, which is total Michelin stars. That's going to be a big fat 0 for Monterrey. 26 in Milan, including 1 3-star restaurant. 2-0 leads, could be a quick one. Third is carbon emissions per capita. 4.1 tons of carbon dioxide emitted per person in Monterrey, and it is 8.0 in Milan, 2-1. Fourth category is the combined heights of the 3 tallest buildings for a European city. Milan does pretty well. The Porta Nuova, the Allianz Tower, and the Generali Tower. 623 combined meters, and in Monterrey it is the T.Op Torre 1, the Torre KOI, and the Hotel Safi Metropolitan. And as I always say, if you have a hotel, the hotel's 213 meters. It's 817 total meters. Monterrey has pulled it back to 2-2, which means its category 5-time, well, we're getting subjective with it, best slogan and city nickname a combination. Well, Milan doesn't even have a city slogan. Monterrey, el trabajo templa el espíritu. Yeah, that's boring. Work tempers the spirit. Yawn! Well, the nicknames for Monterrey are Sultan of the North and City of the Mountains. Bit generic. What's that? Milan is the fashion capital of the world? And that's a well-known, widely used nickname? Doesn't matter that you don't have a slogan, because the other one, kind of not great. Fashion capital of the world it is! Milan! Welcome to the second round. Nanjing versus Edinburgh. 4. 2. 8. 13. 5. Extra. 3. 'The city of Nanjing begins its second appearance in the Global Cities Tournament against debutants Edinburgh, the first ever city from Scotland to participate. First category is given by the esteemed Knot. Is highest population density. Nanjing, surprisingly low for a Chinese city. 1,400 people per square kilometer. In Edinburgh, 4,300 per square kilometer. Surprising 1-0 lead to the Scots. Second category is healthcare index. In Nanjing's pretty high, and in Edinburgh it's pretty high. 78.2 against 73.5. Category goes to Edinburgh, up 2-0. About to see an upset? Now with the next category, 3 tallest buildings. Wow, yeah, Edinburgh, not a single building above 90 meters in height. Tallest one is St. Mary's Episcopal Cathedral, and then the Barclay Viewforth Church, and then the Hub. Yeah, 240 combined meters in height. All 3 of the buildings in Nanjing would beat that by themselves. That is the Zifang Tower and the Golden Eagle Tiandi Towers A and B. A full kilometer plus 146 meters in height. Pulled it back to 2-1. Fourth category, total Michelin stars. It's a goose egg for Nanjing. Did Edinburgh have any? Yep, they had 5. It's good enough for a 3-1 win in Edinburgh to the second round. Dhaka versus San Francisco. 1. Fourteen. 4. 9. 2. Extra. 8. 1 of the Redemption Tour begins right here for the number 17 seeded San Francisco. The American city famously eliminated the first round in GC 2020. They're taking on Dhaka, the only city from Bangladesh in this tournament. And the first category is a bad one for both. It's crime index. They're both terrible. 62.7 for Dhaka. 61.9 for San Francisco, who win the category they should not be winning. The next category is Happy City Index. So the problem is Dhaka isn't ranked on either index, so we're going to move to category 3. Highest population density. That's a great category for Dhaka. 38,000 human beings per square kilometer. San Francisco, 7,195. Not too shabby, but oh my god. Less than
1/5
as dense as Dhaka. 1-1. The fourth category is highest ranked university, and Dhaka's on the list. 977th University of Dhaka. And yeah, San Francisco, 3rd. Stanford University in Palo Alto. 2-1 lead. And now the combined heights of the 3 tallest buildings. That was the extra category. City Center Dhaka, the Hilton Dhaka, and 1 Gulshan Avenue, 407 meters combined height in Dhaka. And yeah, the American city's going to blow that out of the water. Salesforce Tower, the Trans-American Pyramid, 181 Fremonts for a combined 831 meters in height. San Francisco has exorcised the demons for the first time to the second round. Well, if you've come here looking for upsets, you've come looking in the wrong place, kid. All 4 of the seeds survive here in episode 6. However, we've gone from 112 cities to only 104 remaining. If you want to keep pace with the ever-changing brackets. Well, the link below, challenge.com/GCT24. If you want to see the research and the results for each of the matchups, join the Discord. Links below. And while you're at it, just subscribe. Why the heck not? You already made it to the end of this video. In fact, episode 7's coming out soon from what I've heard, from what I know. In that episode, we're going to go through the rest of the first round in quadrant number 2. So, please join us on the Global Cities Tournament 2024.